What up, Flag fam? I'm Nick, this is Coach Mo, and welcome to episode 2 of Around the Turf. We got a big episode here for you today, guys. Me and Coach Mo are going to be doing our official mock drafts for the 2024 Winterbash season. Coach Mo, I'm going to go to you for the official draft order and the teams that they are representing.
Thanks, Nick. And with the first pick in the draft order will be Big Country representing Romanova.
Romanova to Big Country, congratulations.
With the second pick will be Jack representing Pedigo.
The one that we knew was going to happen, folks.
With the third pick will be JJ representing Marcelo's.
Back-to-back, hoping for a redemption here.
And a new coach with the fourth pick is Ali representing Costello's.
Nice.
And with the fifth pick, we have the dumbass commish Rich representing the Hub.
You know, great organization, shitty coach.
Yeah.
But the Hub.
I feel bad for them. They're not gonna get represented right by a coach.
But you know what? When we get to the keepers, you'll see who Rich will have on his team. For the Hub, I'm rooting for the Hub there.
100% for Hub. Definitely not for Rich.
Fair.
And with the last pick, we have Forever and Chico representing Baja. Your favorite place, bro.
The best place in the Hudson Valley, folks. Well, guys, there's our draft order and sponsors presented by Coach Mo. Guys, we cannot wait for this upcoming season. So before we get into our mock, we got 2 more things to cover. First thing is going to be the official quarterbacks coming into the season. Last episode...
I still don't agree with that. I still think coaches should be able to do whatever they want with their teams. I think this is a stupid plan by the committee. The dumbass committee comes up with these dumbass rules. Coaches, do whatever you guys feel, but don't oblige.
I agree with Coach Mo there, actually, completely. Coach Mo actually went in this situation before a few years ago with Twins Barbershop. Declan Costello listed a QB there. QB then again now. But Coach Mo had a bigger plan. He drafted Basim Dika to be his official quarterback. Drafted Declan, but he never intended on playing him at quarterback. And guess what? He won a ring.
That's right. Got the ring. Manipulate the system if you can, coaches.
I couldn't agree more with Coach Mo there. But anyways, who the official quarterbacks are of the 2024 Winter Bash, we have Kyle, the old Top Gun, Perucci. Number 4, back at it, trying to go for back-to-back. Got his first ring last year, going for a repeat.
Aaron Rodgers of the league.
We're not going to go there.
Right.
We're not going to go there. We're going to pretend Aaron Rodgers is still a Green Bay Packer here, folks. Secondly, we got the great return, what many call the BFFL GOAT. Shane Green is back. Folks, we can't wait to see what he's going to do.
Can he do it with being off a whole season? Can he come back to his power where he had to be? He was a great player. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the arm could be shaky. Did he work out when he was away?
You know what, Mo? That's very true. And I just said we're not going to talk about him, but let's bring back up Aaron Rodgers here, folks. He had a whole year off last year. What happened this year? He sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shane could suck.
Yeah, I mean that is a storyline for us to watch, folks. Thirdly, we have the veteran QB Finn Costello. Listen, he has a duck, but he has a decent brain in there.
I'm gonna call him the Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
he makes it. He makes comebacks.
He does.
He always makes it there.
He makes it there. He plays with heart, and he's a togetherness type of quarterback. He brings the team together. Finn, we're rooting for you, kid.
Not me.
I'm rooting for you, kid. Next, we have Luke Kilner. Second season coming to the league. Came in with a fire under his ass last year and absolutely fried, what many would say. Was the shock of the league as well. He's back, ready to prove himself.
The new gun, sophomore year. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have the sophomore blues. Who knows what's going to happen with him. But, hopefully he comes back to what he did last year. I was impressed. Mm-hmm. If I was still coaching, I might have took a chance on you.
If I was a coach, I would draft you, Luke. Not because of your last name only, bro.
Yeah.
Next, we have the one that we already said last week. The one that, quite frankly, doesn't deserve the spot. It is Declan Costello. Many might say this is a board decision, and a member on the board
100%
got a QB slot.
100% board decision. The board made this happen. Mm-hmm. This is the board all the way. This is the stuff the board does. They put players like Declan at QB. You guys saw what he did for that one snap for me last year. He fumbled the ball.
It's quite laughable, Coach.
It is.
It's quite.
Why do you think he never touched the
I
ball?
know. And now he's back at it again.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but whatever.
We'll go back into him when we go into our mock, I'm sure.
He's like the Joe Flacco, bro.
The Joe Flacco when he got benched by Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Joe Flacco at the end of his career. Not the Joe Flacco on the Browns last year. He was like the Joe Flacco on the Colts last week who sucked so much he got benched again. And then finally, the big reveal, there was a tryout supposedly, but once again, guys, we know this board.
I saw some leaked footage of that.
Okay, you did.
I saw it. Whoever was throwing the ball when I saw leaked footage, thank God they didn't put him because it was not good.
Oh, man. Well, listen, the sixth quarterback, we've actually seen this guy play quarterback multiple seasons already in the league. Never has been the quarterback, but he's always been on a team with quarterback controversy where he has to take over and step up. I think he finally put his foot down and said, you know what, I'm just going to do it this year from the rip, and that's Jason Comazar.
Lamar Jackson in the league.
Yes.
Dual threat
and a rocket.
Shout out to Comazar. We won a chip together. Team player. He's ready to roll. Mm-hmm. You know, took over the quarterback situation when we had our injuries on our team. Did what he had to do. I have faith in you, Comazar.
I do too. And guys, he's also now supposedly a detective. Detective Cowboy Comazar is on the scene. He's looking up the man in the cloak case. So wish him luck. The man in the cloak, it's been getting a lot of people. So Comazar, we're praying for you, brother.
I hope the cloak goes and gets Rich again, to tell you the truth.
You know what? Maybe this time Rich doesn't come back.
Yeah.
That might be a good thing for the man in the cloak.
Hopefully he catches the deck.
Yeah, for sure there. All right, so that's our quarterbacks. And now finally, let me get into our keepers. So, without further ado, we're going to announce Rich Rinaldi and the Hub is keeping...
I wonder who else.
No surprise here, folks. It's Zach Barber. Every year, Rich has been a coach.
They have a love affair together.
Yes, they do. Every year, Finn has been a coach. He has had Zach Barber on his team. This is a first-round pick, folks. It's a first-round pick. So Rich is stuck with Barber again. Just Zach Barber, congrats on being a head coach, brother. Congrats on being another head coach again. Head coach and not a quarterback this year. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, draft another team. You always draft pretty well. I know Rich doesn't do none of that either. You know, he sits there and drinks at the bar the whole time you guys do the draft. So, good luck.
Yep, good luck. Good luck, Rich. Next, we have Jack Sheehy in Pedigo. He gets 2 keepers because he won the championship.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The 2-keeper rule, guys. If you win a chip, you get to keep 2. The first one.
Wait, I'm surprised he didn't keep
Kyle?
Kyle, yeah.
We'll get into that when we get into our draft.
That's a big surprise.
That's a big surprise because Kyle has, since Kyle's been in the league, he has been with Coach Sheehy. Be very interesting to see him somewhere else. It really would. But Jack, he's not keeping Kyle. He's keeping Joey Valero in the second round.
Good keeper.
Who's a beast. And then Luke Mahan in the 10th.
You know, Luke Mahan, you're a decent player, don't get me wrong. 10th round pick, I'd keep you too.
Yeah, it's a good keep. I think it's a good keep. The kid, he showed up in the playoffs, I'll tell you what. He was a big part of that championship run for Pedigo. So next, we have JJ and Marcelo's. And folks, this is probably the best keeper of all time. And I don't think it's going to be beat. It is Chase Green in the 9th round. A former MVP in the 9th.
Yeah, but he was also there for only half a season. What
JJ
happened to Jay-Z's team after he left?
That team went down in the rubbles, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went down.
For a 9th round pick, he's a steal.
That's a steal. But I think he'll play this year. I think he had traveling or something to do last year.
He had to go see some goats in New Zealand or something.
You know what? I heard New Zealand's a nice place. The Greens, I mean, can you trust them? Are they going to stick around for this league? They're both disappearing on us.
True.
But both back for this season, so hopefully we have good seasons by the Greens. Next, new head coach, Ali T. Muhammad, keeping Nick LePere in the 4th round.
That's a steal.
Yes.
In the 4th round, Nick LePere is a steal.
Bro, that dude and grabbing flags is like he was born to do it.
He's an ultimate flag player.
He is. He really is. He's just an athlete. Shout out to his dad, Rich. I see him at the gym all the time. That dude is jacked. Nick, start working out like him, bro. And you'll be even better.
You got a long way to go, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then finally, we have dual coach, Forever and Chico. First of all, I love this combination. I love this combination of two guys. I think Forever's a real football mind, and I think Chico's real analytical. I think he's going to come in here real analytical and ready to go. I think this is already a sleeper. Representing Baja.
Wait, who's going to be the number one coach on that team? Are they going to do dual coaches, or is like one going to take the lead?
I think it's going to be like an offensive defensive coordinator type thing. You know, I think Forever's going to take over that defense, and Chico will take over that offense, and Forever will make executive decisions, I would believe, but I think Chico's going to come in with a good mind to really do the right thing.
Well, you know, let's see how it is, you know, with these dual coaches. You know, like I said, they have to get two coaches to replace me.
Yeah, they do. And they're representing Baja 328. Great, once again, great place. Their keeper is the reigning MVP, Carter Peterson.
Fake MVP.
In the fourth round. And Mo, you know what? I love CP. You know, a few years ago he won an MVP actually.
You know, that was a trash MVP then too.
I thought that one was deserved. This one, I think it was a little bit of stat padding. You know, it was off of 3-4 games.
Yeah, 100%. The MVP should have definitely went to somebody else. CP, you can't just get an MVP for playing 4 games.
It's kind of crazy to me too, Mo. It really is. You know, his team didn't make a championship.
Nope.
I feel like honestly that summer season, I don't even think they should have gave the award out. I don't think there was an MVP.
Neither. You know, the summer season, you know, we all know what it was.
Yeah, it was.
There shouldn't be no awards given because
yeah.
it was a half a fake season.
It was a half season, you know. So we'll call him the reigning MVP, but like, is he the reigning MVP?
You know what? With the hashtag, maybe he took some roids. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he's cheating out there.
Yeah.
But anyways, fourth round for CP. That's great value. He is an athlete. He is super quick. That's great value. But I got to get into the rankings real quick. The BFFL current power rankings. CP is ranked number 1 overall.
I don't know who the hell did these rankings, but they're
Well, CP, you know, you're always going to have haters, bro, but prove us wrong.
You're definitely
Keep
not.
proving us wrong. Go for 3 MVPs, bro.
Definitely not
I'm
one
rooting
overall.
for you.
You're trash, CP. You never could do nothing against my team. You only did stuff when you played the bottom half teams. You know, when you play a good team, you're trash.
You know what? This wasn't meant to be a CP hit piece, but, you know, C3PO, it happens, bro. Everybody's going to get got this season. This is something me and Coach Mo said early. Players, nobody's safe. We are player-first guys, but we're going to give you flack, and sometimes you will deserve it.
I'm definitely going to give you guys a lot of flack. You know, take it or leave it. Too bad. This is what it is. This is the new Under the Turf.
Yes, sir. And, all right, so let's go into our mocks. So me and Mo, we're going to go through the first 3 rounds with you and see if we're agreeing on anything.
We could, you know what? Let's take a little Coach Mo smoke break, and then we'll go into the mocks.
Very fair. All right, Coach Mo's going to have the smoke.
Sorry, guys. I got to go take my smoke break.
I'm going to chill for a little bit. We'll see you soon. How about a message from our sponsor?
Today's episode of Around the Turf is proudly sponsored by Mobil, a trusted name in fuel and convenience. Mobil's commitment to quality and customer service makes them a top choice for drivers everywhere. Thank you to the Mobil for powering this episode and supporting our flag football league.
All right, guys. Welcome back. Coach Mo, how's the smoke break?
Smoke break was great. I needed it. You know, you got to calm my nerves.
Yep, yeah. We got a big mock draft coming up. We have to be very calm and ready to read these lists off to you guys. So, Mo, let's break it down. What you got for your mock? Let me hear your first round, starting with Big Country and Romanova.
All right. I think Big Country's going to go, you know, with Shane Green. With the first pick overall, Shane Green's going to go number 1. Then I think Jack is going to go to his old gun, Perucci. And 2. JJ at 3. He loves this guy. He's going back to the hog. Ali at 4 is going to go with Komazar.
New QB Komazar at 4.
And number 5, Rich, his keeper, you know, his lover, Barber.
Yep, that one's locked in.
Yeah, locked.
That one's already locked up.
You know, when you talk about Rich, Barber's like right there.
Yeah.
Actually, Rich is Barber's sidekick.
Yeah. It's not the other way around there.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
And then Forever's going to go with Lincoln.
Nice, Mo. All right. So that's Coach Mo's first round. Actually, we're very similar. We have 1 flip, and that's it. So for my first round mock, Big Country, I agree. He's going back to Shane Green. Shane Green's back in the league, and he wants to prove he's back. He's going to go with him number 1 overall. Lock in a quarterback there.
Exactly.
Because, you're forced to have one, so why not get the one that you think's the best? And then number 2, it's fate. Coach Sheehy didn't keep Perucci this year, which was a shocker to most, because they've been sidekicks too.
Yeah.
Just like Rich and Barber, they're also sidekicks. I think Sheehy knew he had the second pick. I think with that in mind, he figured he's going to get Kyle anyways because he doesn't think he'll go 1. Country could mess this up if he does pick Kyle first, but
he messed up the whole draft last year.
Yep. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I do have Perucci at 2 as well. And then the same with number 3. It's Tyler the Hog Haight, 3rd overall pick. I mean, he's a unit. He's a beast. He's one of the, if not the best players in this whole entire league. He proves it year in, year out.
Don't forget who made you, Hog.
Coach Mo. Coach Mo did make him as a running back and put him on to being one of the most dominant forces the league has ever seen. Real quick, the league has him ranked as the 10th overall player.
I think it's BS.
That's complete BS. That is complete BS. Whatever, though, it's a board.
Yeah, the board.
It's the board.
The board.
Yep.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
So then, now my next pick, Ali T. Muhammad. With the Costello's first pick as a head coach, he's going to go with Lincoln, in my opinion. He's getting the best lineman in the league. He wants to build from the trenches. I truthfully believe it. Ali himself, he's a big dude, plays hard. Him and Lincoln together, that's a force.
That'd definitely be a force.
It's a force.
Listen, last year when I went up to draft Ali, because between him and Lincoln, I changed my mind like 4 times up there.
They're 2 great players, man. And they both play hard. I'd love to have either one on your team. Next, Rich in the Hub. It's the keeper. It's Zach Barber. This might be a forever thing, Coach Mo.
No, I think this is the last year.
You do?
It's the last year because there's a committee rule. Once you keep them in the first round, they have to go back in the draft after.
Wow. That's a big rule, folks, there. I didn't know about that one. So this is it with Rich and Barber.
This is their
last chance.
Their love affair is over.
Yeah, they've been the 1 seed 2 years in a row. They have yet to win a chip. This is their last chance.
That was my best defeat is when they went undefeated.
And you beat them.
And they lost the Twins. Not just lost. You know how many points they scored that game?
How many?
0.
Wow. That's a statement game right there, folks. And then my last pick in the first round with Forever and Chico for Baja 328. Their first pick as head coaches is Jason Comazar. Mm-hmm. They're going to lock up the QB there, and they know he's the most athletic QB. He has the best arm, many would argue. And defensively, which nobody's talking about, he's a great safety.
He is.
This is another ranking I want to get into real quick, folks. The BFFL has Comazar ranked at number 36. 36 in the league. I get he's a quarterback, but he's ranked below Finn. He's ranked below Declan. He's ranked below Jason Analek.
Like I said earlier, whoever made this list has special needs.
3 board members, Comazar is ranked below. It's a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Right below too. Like they're all very close in rankings, but Comazar got the shit end of the stick there, folks.
Definitely.
He deserves to be a first-round pick. He's been a first-round pick every single year we've had a draft. He's going to be a first-round pick again. All right, I'll go into the second round now.
Go for it.
All right, so now it's going to be a snake draft. So now Forever and Chico of Baja will get the first pick in the second round, which this is a new rule. So the league is now allowing coaches to play.
Well, it's always been a rule. Just a lot of us coaches, we didn't play because we didn't have the necessary to play.
Yeah.
Plus, I was old.
Yeah.
I did play one time. I almost sacked Finn.
That would have been awesome to see. I wish I was watching that game. That would have been great to see.
You got scared.
Yeah.
I was in his face. He threw the ball away.
Yeah, you made him throw it away. That's a pass breakup for you. So players have played in the past, but now if you're a coach and you want to play, you have to give up your equivalent of a draft pick in order to play. So with Forever and Chico here, this first pick in the second round is actually Forever. So now,
Forever kept himself.
He kept himself pretty much. It's like he kept himself. So now Forever is being drafted as a player on the team he's coaching. Baja.
Loss of words.
Yeah, I get it. Loss of words right there. But honestly, great player, so this should be good. Next, with these second pick in the second round, Rich in the Hub, I think this is a Barber pick. They traded for him last year and he cooked. It's Conklin. Every single year this guy puts up numbers. I think he's been slept on for years. Last year was really his coming out party where he was talked upon as one of the best players in the league, which he is, and deservingly so.
He's good. He's good.
Next, with Ali, with his second pick, he's going big and he's going home. It's Louis Del Bianco. I think a Lincoln-Louis duo, that's a scary line to go against. Right there, he has the best line in the league, off rip.
And then you got to go through Ali if you get past
Yeah. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
That's
that would be lethal.
That is some crazy work right there. So
I wish I was coaching it.
Yeah, right. That'd be a good team to coach. Next, I have JJ and Marcelo's. This is a youngin. Came into the league last year on his first season and fried. Part of the championship Pedigo team. It's Gio Bali. This kid was locking up people 10 years his age. Was frying people on routes 10 years his age. And
popping that shit while he's doing it.
Yeah. So you know what? I think he's going to be a second round pick. I think he's earned it. Next is Coach Sheehy and Pedigo. This is a keeper. It's Joey Valero.
Stud.
He's a stud. He's just so good.
He even went back to college to play football.
I know. Yeah. He went to college to play baseball, folks. Decided, you know what? I'm going to play football instead. And now he goes to college to play football. What an athlete.
All because of the BFFL.
Yep, all because of the BFFL. And then rounding off the second round, I have Country from Romanova taking Matt Manzuello.
Matt Mans, my man.
Matt Mans. I mean, that kid's always good.
He's good.
He's good. He's athletic. He can play quarterback if you need.
Team player. He played quarterback for me all year last year. And my quarterback was like Dennis Rodman. He'd go on gambling trips, He'd be all over the damn place.
I know. He really was all over the damn place.
We had to take him out of Monticello for it.
Yeah, I heard he is in the gambling rehab right now, and that's part of the reason why he's not in the league.
Yeah, I know. I put him there.
Oh, oof. All right, Mo, let's hear your second round.
All right, my second round, we have the forever keeper, forever keeping himself.
Yep.
That's what I have. Then I have Rich taking Louis.
Okay. Louis and Barber.
Louis and Barber. Barber loves having a big body.
Yeah, he does.
Since he's not going to be able to get Hog, he's going to go Louis.
I see that.
Then I have Ali taking Brian Conklin.
Okay.
A stud receiver. JJ going Matt Mans.
Okay. Matt Mans
deserves to go in the second round. Good player. Then we have Jack, Joey V.
We already said it.
Yep.
We already said it about him.
Then I have Country going back to his number one pick of last year, Cody Shields.
Nice. First rookie last year to first overall pick.
Yep. So that I have Country taking him back. That concludes our second round. I'm going to go into the third round.
Okay.
So I think then Country goes with an old but great player in the league. Comes back and forth into the league. Mm-hmm. He goes with Santino.
Nice. He's a freak athlete too. He's the danger with the ball in his hand, and he on the defense he's ridiculous.
Yep. Then Jack goes and gets another receiver at Jaya with Jaya.
Jai, a solid player too, man.
Only when he wears his Christmas pants when he plays.
Yeah, the Christmas pants unleash a new beast.
Yeah. Then I got JJ going Stephen McDowell.
Okay. Former Offensive Player of the Year?
Former Offensive Player.
Yeah.
And you know who he played for on that when he was Offensive Player of the Year?
Twins?
Twins, for me.
Wow.
I produced a lot.
This was a great coach, BFFL. You're going to miss him.
Then Ali's going to go with the Irish Bull.
Another solid player in the league.
Solid player.
This is
the ultimate team player.
Yeah. And Ali's an ultimate team guy.
If anybody ever wins the Ali Team Award, this guy should be the guy.
I agree.
And then we have Rich going with his quarterback because Barber's not playing quarterback. He's taking Finn.
Wow. Rich and Finn together.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't believe it either, but
you
we'll
know
see.
what?
That's what I predict.
Yep.
And then Forever's going to grab his quarterback. He's going to go with Luke Kilner, your cousin.
He's like more like my brother,
Oh,
but it's close enough. Kilmer, we're close enough.
Yeah.
We're step bros. Nice. So that concludes your third round, Mo.
That concludes my third round.
All right.
I'd love to do more but we don't have enough time.
No, we don't. I'll go to mine then. I mean, Coach, I love your draft. Mine is a little bit different. So with my first pick in the third round, it is Country, and it is taking Cody Shields. So you had him at the last pick in the second. I have him as the first pick of the third. But same thing. I mean, Country was so high on him last year. He picked him in the first round when he was a rookie. Probably could have got him a couple rounds later, but he was high on him. He's back in the league this year. Now you're getting him at a discount.
Yep.
A discount. He's a freak football player. He's a great football player. Great to have on your team. Next, I have Coach Sheehy. He is taking Lucas Vermillion.
Lucas Vermillion the third?
The most underrated, I said this last year on Around the Turf too, the most underrated player in the entire league.
Listen, he puts 100% in there.
This kid's a beast. He's super quick, hard to take down. People put him on the D-line.
Yeah.
He plays D-line, he runs right past you, and with the ball in his hands, he's a freak. He breaks it all the time. Freak, great player for Coach Sheehy right there. If he doesn't pick him, I'd be shocked.
Underrated.
Very underrated. Next, I have JJ taking JQ, Jaden Quintana, coming out party last year. You know, when it's like, you know, there's trends in football, right? You see it like in the league with Mahomes. Now people are looking for quarterbacks like Mahomes. And what happened was, and you started this trend, with Tyler the Hog Haight, with what he did at running back, they tried that with JQ last year. Big boy. He cooked. He did. And he's a beast and a great lineman.
But you also have to figure out the formula, how to stop that. And I think we did.
Yeah.
So, you know, the formula's there, guys. Just follow it.
Yep, follow it. Not every coach knows it. And we got some new coaches this year, so we'll see if they can solve it. But I have JQ going to JJ. Next, I have Ali. I think this one's fate, folks. Ali is representing the Costellos.
He's going to go deck?
Let's not go too far here now. Let's not go too far. He's going to take Finian Costello, the other Costello, as his quarterback. I think this completes Ali's team of an ultimate team right here. With Finn at the helm at QB, Ali's a great defensive guy. He knows offense well, but Finn's great in the offensive huddle here. I think that's the perfect quarterback for Ali.
You know, it's a good fit, but we'll see.
Next, I have Coach Rich. So we had these flipped too. Barber needs a quarterback. Barber, folks, he's not playing quarterback. This is actually going to be very dangerous for the league. This guy's actually, anytime somebody would blitz him, he'd score a touchdown. Now he's going to actually get the ball with the chance to run with it.
Well, it depends who they take at quarterback, if they could get him the ball.
It's Luke Kilner. It's Luke Kilner. It's Luke Kilner. He's coming for a championship. It is Luke Kilner.
Sophomore year to see what you do, bud.
Sophomore year, there's no such thing as a sophomore slump. And then finally, rounding out the third round with Forever and Chico and Baja. This guy knows how to win championships. This guy is not talked about. People think, you know, like, oh, like he's like a fifth rounder. No. He's the last pick in the third round. And I'm telling you, he wins. He just wins. And that's Owen Lynch. It is Owen Lynch. I think he has 3 rings.
He does.
He has 3 rings. And the only season he doesn't have a ring recently, he didn't play the season. Couldn't really play in the season. He has basically 3 straight rings. Owen Lynch. You want to win a chip? There's your formula. Draft Owen Lynch.
Out of all of Ennis's friends, he's number 1 on my list.
Look at that. And that goes to say,
love the kid.
Great guy. He's a great guy.
He did go away to college this year. Who knows if he came back with the college 20.
Well, listen, you know what? He could have, but I don't know. I don't have an update on how he's done, but I know he was trying to kick in college. I mean, he has a boot.
He does have a boot.
He has a boot. And so hopefully he is kicking still. If he's still kicking, he has to be in shape somewhat. I'm sure he's drinking beers, though, as he should.
100%.
As he should.
And a lot more.
But all right, folks. So that rounds up our mock draft. I'm actually going to give one more bonus pick. I'm going to pick my Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, this is one of mine too.
I think we agree on this one. You know, throughout the years of the BFFL boys, especially with the quarterbacks being forced upon you on who has to play quarterback, we've had a man by the name of Finn Costello go last multiple times, and it's a damn shame. I feel bad for the kid. Well, like I said, I have him drafted in the 3rd round this year, so it's not him. Instead, it's his older brother. The Mr. Irrelevant, I can almost guarantee you, is Declan Costello here, folks. I mean,
100%.
100%.
He's going to be the last quarterback.
He's playing quarterback. But, let me just give you a quote. Declan says he claims he's ready. He claims when Coach Mo drafted him years ago, he was not ready to play quarterback. He claims he's ready now, folks. So let's see if he can prove us wrong.
You know what? When I was watching that video that somebody sent me, it kind of looked like Deck was throwing the ball. When I saw that. So I don't know if it was him or not, but like I said, if that was Deck throwing the ball, guys, please stay away.
Stay away. This is it's Russian roulette, really, on taking a quarterback, and you don't want the bullet in your gun. And if you end up with Declan, that bullet might be in your gun.
Yeah, for 100%.
Yep.
But look for a backup quarterback fast.
Yeah. Make sure you got to pull a Coach Mo there. Maybe if you pull a Coach Mo, you could draft Declan earlier. Yeah, if you're gonna have him play receiver or tight end, he's good at that. Yeah. He's good at that.
He's great at that.
Great at that.
Well, he is getting a little slow, guys. He is one of the older players in the league.
Yeah, true.
Last year we used to tell him, Deck, the touchdown is straight, not to the sidelines.
Yeah, sometimes when you do get older, you just kind of try to run up the sidelines just to see if you can make it. I get it. But so that's my Mr. Relevant, guys. That concludes our mock draft. Before we end this episode, we are going to start a new segment. It is the Coach Mo rant. So, Coach Mo, I'm going to give you the floor here.
Thank you. I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
Yep. He's been waiting to get on camera to do this, folks.
For a long time. This is the Coach Mo rant. I am going to rant on the committee every week. Especially now when they came up with the rule of going back to assigned quarterbacks. I thought when we made this league, the coaches could do whatever they want with their team. And that's what we did last year. Now they're going back to the assigned quarterback.
They claimed it didn't work.
I think it's stupid. Mm-hmm. Coaches should be able to do whatever they want.
I agree.
It makes no sense. Mm-mm. And then they go change the trades that the coaches made last year because it doesn't appeal to the other teams that, this player can only get drafted for this player or for this round. They took, for the Ali trade I made for what's his Leaves. Leaves, I'm sorry you're not playing this year because you're hurt. You're a great player. You've definitely been in this first 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
But I traded him for a 3rd and a 4th round.
Yeah.
You know what they gave Ali? What? A 4th round only. I made the deal for a 3rd and a 4th.
Yeah, why doesn't he get both picks?
Why does the committee get to go back and
why are they rescinding
that trade is no good?
Stuff?
That makes no sense.
That makes no sense. Why would they rescind it?
The committee thinks they can do what they want. The committee can be like, guys, you guys are paying into this league. Speak your mind.
100%.
All right?
I agree.
Don't let the committee just bully you guys around.
How is it? Do they think because Ali came into coach that you wouldn't remember that?
I remember the 4th. Yeah, exactly. I told him this before he took the team over. I was like, Ali, you have an extra 3rd and 4th round pick.
And now he lost it.
Now he lost it.
For what reason?
Just because the committee said no. We can't do that.
Oh my God, this committee.
The committee is in shambles.
Yeah, it's shambles.
They can do what they want. Now they put out this stupid Sopranos, like Rich is like Tony going to the field. Who's going to be scared of Rich?
Yeah, Rich is a mobster. It's the least funny thing I've ever heard.
Rich is going to be the mobster with the cigar in his mouth.
You ever see a mobster get jumped? That's what's going to happen.
Oh, come on, guys. Get realistic. Let the league and coaches do what they want.
100%, Coach Mo. 100%. And you know what? He's right.
I'm going to expose this committee this year. You guys are going to find out who is on this committee. Listen, one of these guys that's on the committee did a golf outing for them, and now he's on the damn committee.
Oh yeah, no. He became a committee member solely so they could do a golf tournament.
You believe that? Yeah, he's a committee member.
Yeah, committee member.
None of the coaches are, like you guys that's not in part of the league should be part of the committee.
Yeah.
Just because I put a golf outing together, I'm on the committee.
Yeah.
Listen, he was a former coach, former player. He wouldn't come to coach his team.
He didn't coach his own team?
Yeah, because he had to go to golf outings. And now he's on the damn committee.
So you're telling me, Coach Mo, that a coach didn't coach when he was the head coach to golf.
Yeah.
So what the committee decides to do is throw their own golf outing. So put the guy who quit to golf back on the committee just so you could do a golf outing.
Exactly. What's wrong with the committee?
This is unbelievable, folks.
You believe this?
That's unbelievable.
Mo's rants is going to be about the committee, and whoever players don't show up to play, you're going to get ranted on.
Yep, as you should. You have to show up to your games. I mean, folks, I kind of preached my own case for getting on this committee last season. I never got a call. I never got a text. Never got an offer for anything. They don't care to put me on because they know I'm an unbiased point of view here for a bunch of biased ass pieces of shit on that committee. And I'm an unbiased view. And they understand if they ever put me on that committee, it would ruin their stupid plans to rescind draft picks that were traded for the year before.
How could you?
So
do
was that
stuff
trade
like
fake?
Exactly. Just all the trades were fake.
Yeah.
JJ had a whole bunch of trades. No, we can't give it. You
Yeah,
got,
wait,
you got
wait,
draft
wait.
picks away from him too?
JJ set his team up for this year.
Yeah. That's why he made all those trades.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
And now they're
the
gone.
committee's like, no, those trades are vetoed.
All right, folks. Well,
Sorry, Mo's rant. We get a little hot.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
gonna listen. It's not gonna end, and I'm sure the committee will find a way to screw things up again this
100%.
year, like they always do. But all right, guys. Nick and Coach Mo here. We finished the episode. However,
So upsetting.
However, the committee once again put their power in and cut us off and are making us redo our ending here. We just ranted about them, and look, it's already happening, guys. Just look at what's happening.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They can try to control everything.
They try to control everything. It's unbelievable. But anyways, I'm not going to let that kill my vibe, guys. We got a draft coming up. Thanksgiving Eve at St. Rocco's, the BFFL 2024 Winterbash draft, guys. Be there or suck it. I'm Nick. This is Coach Mo, and we're around the turf.
Let's go.